to let y'all know that I'm so happy with Josh Emmett because right after he knocked me out, he could have followed up with the hammer fist and it probably would have killed me. And he didn't even follow up with anything. You know, he was just happy with his knockout and he walked away. And I'm so gracious for that. I will forever remember that. And I love that whole team, that alpha male team. I love every single one of you guys. And thank you for not hitting me extra, Josh. It takes more of a man to actually do that. You know, everybody thinks you're more manly if you hit them after they go down. It's actually, you're more manly if you walk away and care about that person. Thank you so much, Josh. And also, too, I want to thank Joe Rogan. God bless you, Joe Rogan. Thank you so much for what you said after that fight. You took command on that microphone and you said, do not let Mitchell stand. And you were absolutely right, Joe. I was totally out of it. I can't remember anything actually until they sat me down in that gurney in the back of the ambulance. So everything where it appears is that I wake up and I'm talking to Dana and talking to everybody. I don't remember none of that. That's not even me there, you know. That's like blackout drunk. Like I can't remember nothing. And it's actually worse than that because at least if you're drinking, you kind of have a memory of what happened. But anyways, I'm just so glad that they sat me down in that gurney and they got me out of there. They escorted me out of there. They had hands up under my armpits the whole time because they could see that I couldn't walk good. So thank you, the UFC, for how you handled that. And thank you, Joe Rogan, for being the one who stepped up on the microphone and making sure that it was known that I needed medical attention, because you could tell I couldn't walk. If they would have let me walk down that cage by myself, I'd have fell and busted my head open. It'd have been terrible. It'd been a nightmare. So thank y'all for caring about me, Josh and Joe Rogan and UFC. You know, Dana White came in the cage afterwards. And I also fought in front of Chuck Liddell and Donald Trump. And I'm really happy about that. I remember looking at Donald Trump in the face. I remember looking at Chuck Liddell in the face. Like, it was a dream come true. And I'm right back to work on this barn here. So I'm not going to let any of this slow me down. And everybody's making fun of me for thinking that God protected me. And I'm telling y'all right now, he did, because I about met Jesus for real. I mean, it could have been way worse. I could have died. So I'm just so happy that I'm healthy, and that after that fight, you know, they really got me right to that ambulance and sat me down. And once I was sat down, my memory came back and I'm fine. But
I got absolutely no use for the guy at all. I just don't. Ever since he threatened you, he knows where you live. He can go fuck himself. Couldn't give a shit about that guy. What he did with Leon Edwards, I think, is atrocious. You know, there's promoting a fight and then there's being a total fucking misfit in life. And that's the way I see it with that guy. I mean, first off, Leon Edwards with his father, I mean, that was heartbreaking to listen to Leon talk. Leon's a sweetheart of a guy. I really like Leon Edwards a lot, man. To see that, you know, I'm tearing up as he's doing that. And,
yeah.
And it's anger. And it's anger towards Colby. That's what it does to me. But, you know, I don't know. Look, the guy attacks Wonder Boy. I mean, you see Wonder Boy handle that like you can't even attack him. That's how nice the guy is. He's up there and he's smiling, but, you know, he's calling the guy a pedophile. This guy's a piece of shit, you know? He calls Wonder Boy a pedophile. Wonder Boy is doing something, at least he gives back to the community. Colby, you sucking the fucking life out of the community. You're just like a leech on society. You know what I mean? And now you're attacking this guy. It's just, I don't know, it's just too much for me. I don't care for it. And man, talk about karma, because what a piece of shit that fight was. I mean, the guy did absolutely nothing. And I mean, to be able to take a pro Colby crowd and by the end of the fight, have the crowd against you, good luck, my man. I hope it was worth the money, the extra 25% or whatever. I hope it was worth it for you, because I've been around a long time. I can promise you that you will regret a lot of shit for the rest of your life. You know, I think he cost Trump the election. How's that? Yeah, well, but Mr. President, Mr. President is here to watch me. I got who do you got? The Queen of England? I mean, this motherfucker called somebody a dope. I'd love to see this guy's college transcripts. It's a fucking moron.